Ethan Parker learned he had never been loved at 9:17 p.m., standing outside the private bonding suite with a velvet ring box in his hand, while Adrian Blackwood and Mason Reed planned how to use him like paperwork. Adrian, the Alpha CEO who had promised to make Ethan official that night, stood beside Mason, the best friend Ethan once called family, and said Ethan was loyal enough to sign anything. Mason wore the blue necklace Adrian had once pressed to Ethan's throat and asked what would happen if Ethan found out. Adrian smiled and said, "He will blame himself first. He always does." Ethan did not scream. He simply walked away, but in the parking garage his scent blocker failed, and 3 Alpha guests turned toward him like gossip had found blood. Then a Blacktown car door opened, and Damian Blackwood stepped out. Same face as Adrian, same silver blonde hair, but colder, quieter, nothing like the man upstairs. He held out his coat without touching Ethan and said, "You can stay here and let them turn your pain into gossip, or you can come with me and decide what happens next." Ethan took the coat. By morning, Adrian arrived at Damian's penthouse, pretending concern was love, but Ethan placed the ring box between them and said, "This does not belong to you anymore. And neither do I." Then Damian revealed the real trap. The Blackwood board needed Adrian to prove a stable Omega bond before Friday's merger review, and Mason was pressure, not passion, a way to make Ethan jealous, desperate, and easy to control. Ethan signed a 72-hour protection agreement with Damian, not as a claim, but as a door Adrian had forgotten to lock. Then Mason came crying with muffins, tea, and another apology poisoned by strategy. Dr. Walsh's testing strip exposed the drink, and Damian played Mason's own recorded confession. At the board review, Ethan let Adrian's words fill the room. "Ethan will sign whatever I put in front of him." Then he stood before the people who had measured his heart for a price and said, "I am done arranging my life around the person who hurt me." Adrian lost the merger. Mason lost the performance. Ethan left with Damian, not because he belonged to him, but because for the first time, he belonged to himself.